You have 2 counts of 8 at the beginning to hold, and then you have flap, heel, 4 times, 1 more flap, and 7 runs. That's the whole intro, and it looks like this. Then you're going to keep running to do another step to start the first whole section. This is tap your trebles away. Step, shuffle, ball change, step, heel, step, heel. You do that right, left, right, and then the break is 3 flap heels and a flap ball change. It looks like this. Then you reverse the entire thing. Step, shuffle, step, Then you have that abbreviated mini Shirley Temple, step, heel, toe tapped heel, right and left, and then flap, change, flap, ball stamp, which you're going to do fully right and fully left. It looks like this. Get to your boss, just gave you the axe, that's the modified Shirley Temple. Flap, heel, heel, brush heel, toe tap heel, touch heel. That's right, left, right. And the break on that is 5 flaps, a scuff, and a slam, or a touch. So I'll show you that whole thing, starting with Shirley Temple. You got to kind of come down to weight on both feet. Then we have the little grapevine things, step, heel, step, heel, step, heel. Heel dig, right and left. And then the little, the plie, or I'm sorry, the curtsy or the bow step. And that's brush, heel, touch, plie, and stand. So that whole thing with grapevine is, we have the side both feet. You're going to do 4 slow heels, right, left, then a catch step on the right to do flap, 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 hop, flap, 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 hop. So that last little transition is heel, 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 heel. This is now into the instrumental. Your left foot is free. This next step is slap, heel, slap, heel, slap, heel, flap, heel, heel. Starting right, starting left and starting to the front. It looks like this. That goes left, right, left. And the break is flap, hop, flap, hop, flap, hop, flap, hop. Or if you're feeling adventurous, you can throw the shuffle in, that changing pickup the last time. So all 3 times, including the break, the slap heel, left, right, left, and then the break, either 4 flap hops or 3 flap hops, and the changing pickup with the extra shuffle in between the flap and the hop. That looks like this. Or you can just do, do that shuffle. Then you reverse the whole thing. Is going to be flap, change, flap, change, flap, change, flap, ball change. Then it's sort of a modified jazz square root step as you're going to go to the right, to the back, then cross over to left, go to the front, right, back, front. And then you're going to reverse the first 8 counts. Flap, change, flap, change, flap, change, flap, ball change. Run backwards 7 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. That's going to be a modified kick line. It happens 4 full time. Step, heel, touch, heel, step, heel, touch, heel, crossing slightly. And eventually that touch is going to become a kick. So the whole thing looks like this. This is when the wolf's at your door. That's when the singing starts. Step, heel, touch, step, heel, touch, step, heel, touch, step, heel, touch, step, heel, little kick, step, heel, little kick, step, heel, bigger kick. Now, if you don't have the balance to leave the ground for the kick, don't do it. Keep doing 4 touches. It'll look like a kick line. But you do that a total of 4 times. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Then you're going to do 4 runs and a touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, touch. And that's your troubles up. Then we go into our ending step. Run, flap, flap, scuff, hop, run, flap, flap, scuff, hop, run. You're going to do that right, left, right, left. Run, run, flap, flap, scuff, hop, run. Now that hop is hard, so you can keep it out and it can just be run, 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 scuff, run, 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 scuff, run, 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 scuff. You do it that way. And then you keep that pattern going, but you're going to turn the scuff into a shuffle hop. Again, optional. You don't have to do it, but if you want to do the full thing, it'll be run, flap, flap, shuffle hop, flap, flap. After the first run, you can do flap. So the end will be, because coming out of that scuff hop, it's hard to do a flap. You do run, and then it's flap, flap, shuffle hop, flap, 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 shuffle hop. That's right, left, and then you have, she's gonna sing way. You run around however you want to and hit a pose, and she'll say way, and then there's a chime at the end, and you drop your hands.